there's the Defender. So is this Defender going to compete with the Ranger with a transmission? The Ranger has the automatic dump bed, push switch or switch dump bed, which is nice. Doesn't look like the design has changed at all.
And now, please welcome BRP Executive Vice President, Global Product Strategy, Monsieur Bernard Guy.
What do you think of my ride? Hey?
I think it looks the same as last year's.
Looks like a custom build, but that's the new 2025 Defender Max Lone Star cab. Bolster seats, air conditioning, power windows, JL audio sunroof, it has it all. But for 2025, CanAm went black on black all around for a classy, sinister look, complete with factory tinted windows. And folks,
so that's the big difference, is the factory tinted windows.
Folks, that's not cheap film.
So let's see what else they got.
The tint is baked right into the glass, so you never have to worry about scratching or peeling. Now that's CanAm premiumness. Just like the new. Just like
I don't know, it's not that big so far. Let's see what else they got.
Wheels that look
I did notice that the wheels were different.
Speaking of which, you know that in the U-Trek category,
but that's not that big.
The high horsepower premium cab market is booming, and CanAm is a big driver of that growth because we understand premium like nobody else. Premiumness.
I have had a Lone Star Defender, and that thing was really, really good. It was really reliable, really stout.
Cab models. I figured you'd like this one. And for 2025, we're also adding an electronic speed limiter right across the entire Defender lineup to ease jobs like spraying.
So they do have
more luxury,
the rock rails on here. Looks like on the stock model for the Lone Star.
Now, let's crank up the speed.
Those were expensive.
More and head even further off-road.
Oh, so the Defender's gone already? Wow. Not much changing with the Defender. So you got tinted windows, you got the rock rails, which they didn't go over.
In the rec sport segment, the Maverick X3 remains a key pillar of CanAm's success.
Here we go.
Including taking us to the podium at Dakar 6 years in a row. It's built to handle
the X3 is a really, really good car.
And what Ryder told us they've been dreaming of is a 64-inch high-end vehicle for performance trail riding. Well, we love making dreams come true. And the 2025 CanAm Maverick XDS with semi-active smart shock technology plus upgraded FAPS bypass shocks is built to do just that. Now you already know smart shocks move the goalposts when we first introduced it.
So the 64-inch car is going to get the smart shocks, really good power plant. So you trail guys, this will probably be the best car out there for you trail guys, tight trail guys.
17 milliseconds.
This is going to be a sweet ride. A lot of people were talking about having a really stout 64-inch car, so this is going to be a really good upgrade.
On 72-inch or wider. Well, now in 2025, fans of our 60-inch wide Mavericks will get their first taste of all that smart shock magic. It delivers the best of all.
One thing I was wondering is if they're going to change the body a little bit.
Extreme bump capacity, improved.
It looked like they put in a little triangle underneath the door, so it's still not a fully enclosed door.
Now,
but the tires look bigger. They look like 32-inch tires.
Territory. Last year, CanAm unleashed a beast. The highest performance side-by-side.
So I think they're going to talk about the screen here. Well, that's my prediction.
The one-of-a-kind Maverick R. With its fabulous Rotax 990 engine, the most powerful in the industry at 240 horsepower, fitted to a unique dual clutch transmission with totally radical tall knuckle suspensions that made everyone do a double take, plus a slew of other innovations and feats of engineering.
If they put the power plant in the X3,
the Maverick R has redefined off-road performance.
That will be crazy.
In fact, if you want some more proof, just this past Friday, the Maverick R not only swept the Turbo Pro class at the Vegas to Reno, a 550-mile point-to-point extreme race, but it also took the win in the open class and took the overall. So how about
CanAm dominated Vegas to Reno. Dominated. I was really watching that because
in short,
a lot of people are looking, do I go Pro R or do I go CanAm?
Sport side by side.
And the CanAm blew the doors off the Pro R.
We're gonna blow 4 doors off.
I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that I said that, but it's just a fact. Okay, so we're doing the 4-door now. So they just kind of skipped over the X3. You're just getting a 64-inch model in the X3. All right, here's our 4-seater. Here's our new limo. They've got it packed with accessories. I mean, that's where they're making their money, is all the CanAm accessories. And I know when you're spending this kind of money, you don't really want to put on like the factory accessories. You want to go with DRT or maybe do an upfit car.
Introducing
but
the CanAm.
The CanAm accessories are pretty stout.
Now we figured, why should only 2 people have all the fun that the Maverick R delivers?
It's a way better looking car than the spy photos for sure.
Performance, comfort, and connectivity with more of your friends along for the ride. What a beauty. And believe me, it goes
that's a good looking
through
car.
Nasty whoops as if they weren't even there, thanks to the longer wheelbase. In fact, in our test track, it clocks the quickest lap times ever recorded of any side-by-side. But of course, we did a little more than just stretch it.
Yeah, those doors look way better than the spy photos online.
Given the larger size and the increased overall load, we also beefed up the transmission.
Same wheels, same tires.
The low gear.
Okay, again, so lower low gear, tougher transmission.
And by the way, for model year 25, all Maverick Rs will feature black tall knuckles and top suspension arms. And all XRS packages will be available in 3 color combinations to choose from, including this gorgeous new dusty navy color combo.
I really like that matte navy color. That's really good looking.
Exactly the way you want to. So from adding bronze
to the tall knuckles are going to be all black. That's cool because everybody pulls those off and paints them.
This year,
that'll really hide it.
CanAm side-by-sides are built to
I like that blue one. I like the rock rings. Everything looks really good. So that one's all black, showing off some of the tree kickers. Those tree kickers are actually pretty tough. So we got a little bit tougher transmission. We got the 4-seater. We got the painted tall knuckles. So not a whole lot changing. I don't know, is that it?
Now, if there's one word that defines our CanAm ATV story in recent years, it's momentum. Since model year 23, we've revamped.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the ATVs. A lot of people want, a really nice DS450 again. By far one of the baddest quads ever made.
Just 6 months later,
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here.
New platform with the Outlander 500 and 700.
Because I'm not really covering the quad market. I don't know enough about the quad market. So in summary, we got a new X3. We got something for you trail guys. And when I was going through all of the comments, that's something that people really wanted. So you got a really, really nice Smart Shock X3 64-inch car. That's going to be really, really cool. And then we got the 4-seater. We got a better transmission, probably beefed up suspension, and you heard them say it's clocking the fastest time. So these 4-seat cars, I mean, obviously I haven't driven the 4-seat Maverick R, but a 4-seat X3 and a 4-seat Pro R in the right configuration, those things can handle the whoops like nobody's business. I've been through the whoop section out at Glamis, and that thing rocks, man. So this 4-seater is going to be a big seller. I think it's going to outsell the 2-seater. I don't know what the price point is, but the prices are going to be hitting online. Probably, you could probably go on there within the next hour or two and they'll be online. I'm predicting that, you know, they're just going to be about $2,000 to $4,000 more than the current Maverick Rs, but a lot of people really wanted that 4-seater to come out with the 2-seater, and it didn't, and the 2-seaters just haven't been selling that great. I happen to really like the 2-seater, but this 4-seater is probably going to be faster. So if you're looking for speed at Glamis, now I don't know how that 4-seater is going to handle in Glamis, but I think it's going to handle a lot better than the 2-seater. I think you're going to be really surprised. I'm glad that they're painting all the suspension parts black. I know a lot of people have gone through a lot of paint doing that. I just rattle can mine. Some guy was asking the other day how to do that. I just rattle canned it. A lot of people are taking them off and having them powder coated, but you know, with all the sand and rocks and everything hitting those, you know, it's pretty easy to just touch them up. But now you won't have to. So thank you for tuning in. That was quick, that was easy. And who's gonna buy a new CanAm? We'll see.